Hey guys, so I've been seeing a lot of videos of people doing this whole thing where they put their foundation on, then they put powder over top, and then they dunk their face in a bowl of cold water for 30 seconds. It's supposed to help your foundation look better and last longer, apparently. So I figured, why not try this theory out and see if it actually does work. So, I already have my foundation and my concealer already on, but most powders, I guess, that they're using for this thing is baby powder. So, because my son is a lot older now and I don't have a lot of baby powder anymore, I'm going to try and test this theory out using my Kat Von D Lock-It setting powder. We'll see if it does the same thing. So I'll be back in a second. I'm going to put the powder on my face and then we'll go up to where I have my bowl set up. Stay tuned. Okay, so now I have my face covered in powder, looking oh so beautiful. And I have my bowl of cold water right here. I'm doing this in my kitchen just because if it makes a mess, then it's a lot easier to clean up. Okay, so here we go. I have to go under the water for 30 seconds. If I can't hold my breath long enough, then I stop where I'm counting and then keep going and keep counting where I stopped. Anyways, so here we go. Let's try this out. This is really weird. All right. That was 30 seconds. And now you're just supposed to dab it off. I'm surprised. The one thing I thought would happen from dabbing it off is that a lot of makeup would come off on the towel. So that's why I kind of grabbed a white towel. There's not a lot coming off. So, I mean, so far I'm kind of impressed with this. But we'll see how it goes by the end of the day. I'll film some updates throughout the day and see. But, yeah. Check back later. So, it's been about almost an hour since I dunked my face in cold water. I've done my eyes, highlight my contour, blush, and brows. So now I'm just making some Katie for Sai. And then we're gonna go get him registered for school, which is something very, very scary for me. I don't want my son to grow up. I want to be the little baby that he always has been. On a side note, check out this bad boy, guys. Like, this is the newest addition to my collection. Now, the awesome thing about this tattoo, though, is I actually designed it. I drew it out and I took it to the artist in a shop in London, which I highly recommend. Go to Legacy on Richmond and see Andrew if you want like a mandala as awesome as this, because he did phenomenal. So anyways, I take my design in to see him and he looks at it. He's like, honestly, like, there's hardly anything that I need to change about this. Like, your design is awesome. Like, I might just add a little bit of shading somewhere else. And I'm like, you know what? Do what you gotta do, because it's gotta look awesome. And I'd say he did pretty damn good. So the design in the middle, the awesome thing about it. So I don't know if I've mentioned in past videos or not, but my background is Irish, British, Scottish, a tiny bit of Pennsylvania Dutch. But personally, I feel like I take after the Irish side a little bit more. So, because of that, it's a Celtic symbol. It's called a Triskele. And one of the many meanings is past, present, and future. And I absolutely love it. As I've said before in a few of my videos, I have gone through so many things in my life already at the age of 21. So, I mean, the past is what's made me. The future is, God only knows what's to come in there. But the present seems to be pretty good right now. Anyways, I'm going to check back in maybe another hour or two. And we'll see how this face is holding on. All right. See you soon. All right. So, it's almost 10 o'clock. I mean, my foundation's still on. It looks fine still. But you know what? I'm not seeing a huge difference from when I do it without the cold water. Now, I can see where the cold water would be good, because essentially the whole idea of cold water, like using cold water after you wash your face, is to close up your pores and to minimize any like open pore look. So I mean, that's the only place I can see it being a good idea. But besides that, I can't see it necessarily doing a huge difference unless you have like enlarged pores. I mean, use a primer, use a setting powder, and like find a foundation that works for you. Like, that's all I can honestly say. Yeah. So, if you want me to test out any other theories, just comment in the section below and let me know. We'll see what other things I find that I might test out for you guys. Bye.